taxpayer, as a homeowner, and as a resident of this community. And I'm here to support the housing of the Hebrew Language Academy at ISD. It is said that the children are our future, and for them to have a future, they need a place to start. Somewhere for their foundation to be rooted. At present, we are hopeful to have this root planted here, with the hopes that in time we can break away and have a place that HLA can call their own. HLA is offering a unique educational program to elementary school students, and I want my children to share in this great opportunity. To prohibit the educational instruction of others for selfish or spiteful reasons not only provides a disservice to our children, but it is a disservice to the possible future leaders of our community as well. So in closing, I ask that you really think about the reason you are here out tonight. Are you here in opposition? Sorry. In closing, I ask you to really think about the reason you are out here in opposition tonight. Is it to push for the education of our future leaders, or to hinder that possibility?
In order to get through everybody, just keep your remarks brief.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jim Wright. I'm here representing the Public Policy Committee from Good Shepherd Parish here in the neighborhood. As Controller Thompson said before, this is not an anti-HLA, at least from my point of view. But if there's been one theme, not only from the parishioners of Good Shepherd, but from the many parents that I've spoken to whose children go here and obviously have been voiced tonight, is the many unanswered questions that are out there that have not been addressed. And there's so much information that, up to this point at least, has been lacking, and that we're seeking to get some answers for. I would point out, maybe from a little different perspective again, I'm not speaking as an IS 278 parent, but this school is a resource not only for the students and the parents who attend here, but for the entire Marine Park community. The Good Shepherd Sports Program has formed a mutually beneficial relationship with Principal Garofalo. There's been a substantial financial commitment on the part of Good Shepherd, and on the other hand, Good Shepherd and its children has greatly benefited from the use of the facilities here in this building, particularly the gymnasium. This building has been an enormous resource for the children of Good Shepherd. Many speakers tonight, and rightly so, have spoken out for the benefit of the children. Good Shepherd, we currently have over 200 children who benefit from the use of this gymnasium in the parish basketball program. We use the school building for practice during the week and for games on the weekends. And this, as the parents here tonight know, the basketball season goes on for 5 or 6 months. So obviously this is an enormous resource for the Good Shepherd Sports Program. Without the use of this gymnasium, 200 kids will be literally cut adrift. So I would ask the consideration by the Chancellor's Office for the use of this building from the people, from the children of Good Shepherd, from the families and the taxpayers of this entire community. Thank you.
I am the parent of a 6th grade student at IS 278. My son has thrived this year, excelling academically and musically, and he's made friends that will make his days at this school memorable forever. When I committed to challenging this proposal several weeks ago,
I firmly believe there's a chance to have our objections heard and recognized by the Department of Education. After attending several meetings on the subject, it's become clear to me that there has always been one agenda: to place the Hebrew Language Academy Charter School at IS 278. Much has been said regarding the desire of the 150 charter school parents for their children's education. Yet I've never seen one of them at our meetings. Why is the DOE ignoring the feelings of 1,100 IS 278 families and countless members of the community in favor of the 150 charter school families? Most likely because it's not those parents that Mayor Bloomberg's close friend Michael Steinhardt and his daughter Sarah Berman, who the DOE is determined to satisfy. Almost from its inception, right down to the lottery held at Kings Bay YMHA. To quote the mayor himself, it doesn't pass the smell test. The logistics of operating two separate schools of such disparate needs in one building is daunting. And just because something can be done doesn't mean it should be. My car can travel at 110 miles per hour. But should it? It is guaranteed that the educational process will suffer, particularly for the students of IS 278. Cronyism, closed-door politics, 3 men in a room. If this is an example of mayoral control, I want no part of it or another term under Mayor Bloomberg.
Came here because I'm a parent who's had 3 children graduate or be in this school over the last 9 years. I don't know much about charter schools. I don't know how they're run. I don't know why they pop up. But I do know this school, and I believe that this school is going through a renaissance. Look at just what around you. This school is not the same school that it was 9 years ago. And with growth, we need space. And although we're room for room, not necessarily housing a homeroom, there is growth for different programs. They just started a drama club. We just had 2. And at a point now where we can spread our children out so that we have a ratio of teachers to parents that's better than any in the city. It's amazing to me that the introduction of 300 more kids in a totally different school is very confusing. I had a list of things that I thought were the cons of this, that I believe that the comptroller and Lou Fiddler had gone through, so they totally just took what I had to say away. But I believe that our representation here is good. My only fear is this. There will be probably as many pros and againsts that'll go back with this gentleman here based on recorded speeches, because your passion and your screaming and your yelling will fall on deaf ears once this meeting is over. So when we start weighing it all out, I hope that this passion that this crowd has, you will take with you to the mayor and translate that in any way that you feel